Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. Kobe and I, of course he's here, are here to give our little Tuesday tea talk routine. So this week I want to talk about something that I call your health and wellness dial. My nutrition and lifestyle clients, some of them got this lesson last week, I believe, and I think it's really important. It's something I want to share with you guys and give you a little food for thought. The way I like to think about it is everyone has a dial, and it ranges from 10 to 1. So I want you to think about your goals and what you do to accomplish them. So if your dial's at a 10, that would be, let's say you're working out every day, you're eating really healthy, you feel awesome, and you're really in the groove. Everything is going smoothly, and you're just doing what you want to be doing. Getting down to 0 and 1, and even 2 in that range, that would be where you know what, life's just a little tough right now. Maybe family members aren't feeling well, work is stressful, you're just not motivated. You're not really at the level you should be at, but you're still trying and you're still outputting stuff, but you just don't feel that maybe that same drive that you do when you're at 10. So I want you to understand, and I'm sure you'll all agree with me, that you are not going to function and every day on that with that dial at 10. You're not going to wake up every morning and have it be at a 9 or 10. That would be nice, and it might happen and you might be at that level for a long time, but you're going to experience times when you feel like you're at a 5 or a 2 or a 1, and that's okay. I'm here to tell you that I want you to try and really keep your dial in between 0 and 10. I don't care if it's at a 1 or a 2 or a 9 or a 10, just don't ever turn that dial off. So if you are having a bad day and your dial's at 1, that is okay. Maybe just going for a light walk, drinking that extra glass of water, doing one small thing that day that helps you to feel better and bring you a little bit of joy and make you feel good. That's all you need to do. Just do not turn that dial off. It's better for you to work at a 1 or 2 than it is to just say, screw it, I'm not doing anything today. So to give you an example, on the weekend, I was away working at a under 16 BC hockey camp, and I was giving presentations, and I was working off ice with the kids, and it was an hour drive there, an hour drive back, and I had brought all my gym stuff with me. So Saturday afternoon, I was driving home. I was going to go to the gym and do my workout. And as I was getting there, I was just exhausted mentally. I didn't feel like doing anything. I really wasn't in the mood to train. I was kind of grumpy. I was hungry. And really, the last thing I wanted to do was be at the gym. And I was talking to Luke on the phone, and I was like, I was kind of complaining, like, I don't want to do this. I don't feel good. I don't have the energy. I don't want to do my conditioning today. And he was like, just move, just get in the gym and move, move, move. So I went to the gym and I had my program out. And, part of me knew that I wasn't going to be able to give 100% today. But, I went through the motions, and it is true. When you get there and you just start moving, you start to feel good. You start to get a little bit energized. And even though the hardest part for me that day was getting into the gym and putting in that tough effort, I went and I pushed through it. And there's parts of the workout that I didn't do, but I did it. So for me, I was not at a 10 that day. I was maybe at about a 5, but I left there being like, I'm so happy that I went. And even though it wasn't, my best workout, it was a workout, and I felt good, and I got movement, and I sweated a little bit, and I had my headphones in. So I did what I knew I had to do to kind of get me motivated and kind of get me pumped up to do my workout, even though I really, really didn't feel like it. So on those days when you're thinking it's a really shitty day and you really don't want to do anything, think about where you are on that dial in 1 to 10. If you're at a 1, that's okay. Just don't turn that dial off. Just don't opt to, laying on the couch or, being super lazy and not doing anything. And, maybe it's a 5-minute walk. Maybe that day it's just making yourself a healthy meal or having a bath and relaxing or, taking that time to yourself. But do one small thing that makes you feel good, and that's going to help you get one step closer to your goal. It doesn't have to be being perfect from 8 a.m. to the time you go to sleep. Just Don't turn that dial past 0 and shut it off and decide that you will start again in a few days. Keep it between 1 and 10 and just do what you can do that day. So that's my message for the day. I hope you guys were able to take something from it. And I hope when you do have those tough days and you're not feeling super motivated and you don't think you're going to be able to put in an all-out effort, just put in some effort, because some is better than none. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and I will see you next week. Bye.